I think, yeah, they could add value to Super League if they were able to earn the right to be there.
And we're back underway, and it's Toulouse with the first touch of the football, attacking from right to left. Speaking of Toulouse, gorgeous places in the south of France, and we've just had that feature building up to the doubleheader at Wembley, the Coral Challenge Cup final and the AB Sundex 1895 Cup final. I should mention the Steve Prescott Foundation leaving tomorrow morning for their Challenge Wembley on the 10-year anniversary of when Steve Prescott did it himself, flying to Perpignan and a 900-mile cycle up to the north of France, then a 26-mile row and a 13-mile run to deliver the match ball for that Challenge Cup final.
That just sounds exhausting, just you saying it.
I'm on that trip, mate.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, mate, isn't it?
Well, I'm dreading it, but I just think Steve did it when he was terminally ill, so none of us have got any
excuses.
And it'll be special as well, because his son Taylor is now 17 and he's retreading his father's footsteps. The idea is for Taylor to deliver the match ball like Steve did 10 years ago.
Wow.
So if we pull it off, that will be a poignant moment.
Oh, it will be indeed. That will be very special.
So that's a couple of weeks' time. So well done to everyone involved. Back to matters in hand, and Anthony Gelling. If one man's going to be the heart and soul of getting Widnes back into this contest, it will be that man, Anthony Gelling. Widnes fans want a penalty. What they do get is quick play of the ball. Chaplow at the middle. Well,
I certainly like the way they've carried the first three plays, Widnes. A lot more direct and energised by the looks of them.
Gilmore. Craven's still off, isn't he?
Yes, he is, mate. He's getting the head assessment at the moment. So
okay, we'll keep our eye on that.
Absolutely.
So Gilmore will... I don't think there was any contact there. Just bounced off the big man. There's a knock on.
From Dugdale. Again, it wasn't a great kick from them, and allow Widnes to start their set play one about 35 off their own line, so they've finished in decent field position. They've got to defend hard now. They've got to get numbers in, control this offload game from Toulouse as well.
Anthony Marion to Fort. Just shows the ball. Lovely little outside of the backhand from Bretherton. Back in field. And Desaria. And they're keeping the ball alive. Oh, they juggle and drop. Well, that's what they do, Toulouse. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Like I said, it's probably not the conditions. It is.
So head and feed to the Vikings. And here goes McGrath Lulawai. Powerful run and a low centre of gravity. Johnston. It's like playing with a double hooker approach when those two are on, Lulawai and Johnston, isn't it?
Yep.
Now then, they've coughed it up.
Yeah, Chaplow.
Oh dear.
Well, to be fair, I think it's the fair call. He's gone against a couple of the Toulouse players in the first half for failing to get to their feet and playing the ball early. And that's the thing, fans, because probably every other week they see that, hang on, that's normally play on, but it's not always the case now. You've got a Super League referee charges. Vai down this short side of Corella.
Corella steps inside, sees a half gap. We should say, I don't think James Charles put a foot wrong so far this afternoon.
I agree. I think
and under the spotlight because of what happened in Perpignan last week. But he's acquitted himself very well and shown why he's a Super League official. 5 minutes into the second half, no addition to the scoreboard. Big drive up the middle from Bretherton, and the offload almost thought about it, didn't he?
He did indeed.
Thought about it.
Well, that's the way they play, isn't it? It's their style of play. They go into collisions. They look to promote the football. Here comes Heppy across the ground.
Great drive
from Tyler Heppy.
Can he get the ball away? He's got options on his right. He's going to go on his own. Skids towards the line.
What a tackle there.
I thought it was over. And a penalty given away. Scrambling, desperation defence. Poor Heppy was in.
Oh, yeah, fantastic. What about the referee? Had to evade himself. Tyler Heppy, but that's a great tackle. Young Jacob Dugdale, the try saver there. And Ellis Robson and Dugdale go to the referee and say he's lost the football, but James Giles says it's been stolen, but I thought he might have lost that football. Hard to tell from that angle, to be fair, but the touch judge on the far side would have seen it better than anyone. He's obviously called the ball steal, but...
Well, that break from Tyler Heppy took everyone by surprise, including James Child, who found himself in the defensive line.
That's what he's got in his locker, though, Tyler Heppy. He's got the ability to break the line, ability to offload. He's a quality player.
Marion's got Desiree on his left shoulder, goes to the right-hand side. Now then. Oh, they got numbers there, Widnes. Good defence. No way through for Mika. So back they come once again. Stan Robin. You can probably hear the wind as Desiree goes towards the line. Anthony Marion barking instructions to his right. Will that mean he comes to his left? I think it probably will. Yes, here he comes. Robin changes direction, the whole 360, then the step, and he's still going across the line. He's only got a couple of options over there. He might not need any.
He's got that ability.
Great
Robin,
dancing feet.
He does. He skims across the line, and he somehow finds chinks in the defensive line.
Mika to Ford. This is looking dangerous from Toulouse. Into the line, good defence.
That's good defence here from Gelling there on Vaivai.
No way through for Junior Vaivai, the only try scorer. Ford, right underneath the post. What a take that is. Plucks out of the air from the big fella.
Chapelot did very, very well there. It's going to be a tough set now for Widnes.
Yeah, look where they are.
Toulouse need to be squeaky clean here.
Yeah, the fans are demanding a penalty, and they've got what they wanted.
It's a penalty to Toulouse.
Oh, it is indeed. I beg your pardon. Well, that is not what the fans were hoping for.
Mouthing off.
Mouthing off. Well, that's unforgivable, really.
Interesting to see. Will Toulouse take the two? They'll run it. I think they'll run this.
No difference between 8 and 10, is
That's
there, really?
Right. I think they'll run this.
Given a penalty, and here we go. Might boil over this, you know. Widnes getting frustrated. Toulouse, can they turn the screw? Marion, will he go on his own? No. Back he comes. Running towards the line.
Great tackle. Young Dugdale out there. He's having a great defensive effort on that left edge.
On for Craven. Desaria. They set up once again. Marion into the line. He's got Sangare on his left shoulder and Tyler Heppy too. Here goes Heppy. Oh, he was almost in. Round the ankle tackle from Johnston, otherwise that was a score. Carella, surely they're in now. There's no stopping Constantine Mika from there. The boos ring around the Halton Stadium at Toulouse have been too strong, too good, too powerful. And Widnes have conceded. Here comes Carella for another two. Oh, he's missed it. Well, I'd already given it on my notepad.
Interesting. Poor miss. Actually keeps that, to be fair, does keep Widnes in the game.
Yeah, that was the difference between a 2-score game and a 3-score game.
Absolutely.
Well, the fans are irate. Who'd be a referee? He's getting the treatment for the Vikings fans, I'm afraid, Mr. Child. Widnes restarts. Ford will take it. What a gangly player for a halfback, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, George.
Reminds me of Paul Cook, the kind of way he runs.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Lacks pace.
Yeah. You said that. That's Andrew Henderson.
Sorry, Cookie, if you're listening, mate.
If you're listening, that was... that
was a very clever footballer.
Oh, that's
again,
a knock-off.
I was just saying before, it's that discipline, isn't it? I know it's their DNA and it's how they play, but they've got to learn in these sort of conditions that...
Turtle high up in the main stand, looking down from the gantry over that way. Now then, opportunity. What are the toes like? Can he get free? Good covering defence from Carella. They could even get him in touch here. He's not called held. And he's managed to stay in the field of play.
There was nothing wrong with that tackle. I don't know what the fans are appealing for. He's picked up.
The fans are appealing for everything.
Yeah, he wasn't above the horizontal. It was a fair dominant tackle.
Will he go skinny side? No. Comes in field. Chaplau. You feel they've got to take one of these chances, Widnes. Lulawai on the right shoulder. Lulawai to the line. It's McGrath Lulawai. No real momentum, though, to get himself over. Johnston, will he go on his own? No, he won't. Dugdale, back. Oh, what an inside ball that is. And Owens will score. Yeah. That's brilliant for the Vikings. That is much more like it. Absolutely.
It was a lovely play there for the Vikings. And again, spoke about it at half-time, either a little bit of change of angle or testing them back on the inside. And on this occasion, that's what's happened. Look at this play here. Ball goes out about the Dugdale to Gilmore, and it's back on the inside to Owens. I said that Toulouse have been filling the field a lot there. You've got to test their inside or back against